Alright, welcome back. We are playing more Pioneer here. We're running the same Niv deck because I'm still committed to learning this deck to build in paper for when Pioneer does come back, because I believe it's coming back. So you can see here it's pretty much exactly the same list we ran last time. The only thing is I've actually removed the Go Blank and the Notion Thieves to bring in Voice of Resurgence. I just feel Voice is more of a catch-all against certain control strategies, and I also think having more body stuff we can bring in against go-wide strategies might be more relevant, because humans and early aggro decks are becoming bigger, so just having a double body might be better for us. But yeah, list will be in the description. Let's go to our first match. We've got against Lean Green. So obviously they're playing blue because they've got green in their name. So alright, let's go. Reveal Urian. We have a no, we can't keep that. I think we have to keep this and maybe go down the Scarab God. If we're up against an early aggro deck, we can be... So we play in the Fortress, and the reason we're going to play the blue-white land is we can pump in a black and it can give us access to either of these depending on what our opponent appears to be doing. And also because we're going to top deck Growth Spiral and I'm Psychic. Alright, let's just hold up interaction and see what they play. Double white... Maze Mind Tome. So let's just Growth Spiral in response to that. Put into play Triome. That's good for us. Our stuff comes in on tap now. Play this. Let's drop a Caryatid. Holding up. We could have been smarter there and held up both, but we'll just pass. Mono white with Maze White Tome. I don't know. Is this like big white or... Okay. So one thing that's really cool we can do here is we can actually bounce Gideon. Oh, we can't bounce Gideon because I don't have black mana. Because I'm a fool. We have Slaughter Games. Slaughter Games could be fun if we knew what the opponent was playing. So I think we just pass here. We can exile the Gideon and Tyrant Scorn anything they play. Then we could go for... Well, let's do this now. Let's see what their second follow-up is. Okay, so this appears to be a Gideon deck. Interesting. Let's just destroy this now. So this is like an all-white Gideon deck. If we don't draw an impactful card, if you didn't, we can Caryatid. Caryatid next turn will give us Luca. Let's Slaughter Games. I actually want to see their deck. So, assuming that they are a Gideon deck. So, there's Ally of Zendikar, Gideon of the Trials. Let's take out Gideon of the Trials. Because if that one gives him the you can't lose the game effect. Okay, there's two Gideon of the Trials. Lots and lots of board wipes. Ways to bring back with Ellsworth Conquers Death. Undo Inversion. This is Hour of Revelation, Hour of Revelation. That will destroy all of the other stuff. The Grandmaster of Flowers. And the Queen of Kafar. Okay. Right, so our opponent is basically make his stuff indestructible. I see, right. So this is every... Oh, this could be a rough one. I do not know if we have enough answers for this style of deck. Okay. Let's find a block there. We really need to draw something. Something that is not... Alright, we'll have to just cast Mila. I think we are just defeated here, though, here. Right. How dead are we here? 9. You know what? We're not completely dead. Let's just get one more draw, then we'll call it. Because I'm actually... He could play the Grandmaster Flowers. That's fine. He chose. Okay. Let's go off Spiral, see if we can find an answer. Nope. Colligan's Command is not an answer. Alright, we're going to game 2. So we need to find... Alright, we need Disputes, Counter Spells, Drowning Locks, Protection from White and Black, yes. Solid Games really doesn't do anything. Our board wipes here are relatively pointless. Our opponent just... Do we need the disputes? I mean, countering the spells is definitely better than nothing, but I kind of want the voices to just put pressure. We need more creatures that can just go into them. So we'll try it without Dread Wars. Yeah, we do run Dread Wars and Abrupt Decays. These would have been great. Scorns, maybe. Hero's good. Tulsamir, no, I'm afraid not. You're just a bit too slow. If we're going to 5 mana, we're going to have to 5 mana for something like... something impactful. Take out Mystic Disputes. Take out probably the Luca. In fact, no, we'll keep in 1 Mystical Dispute just in case. We'll submit like that. Alright. Urian. Beautiful hand, but no land. Terrible hand, but you know what I'll do for now. We will get rid of the basic and pass. Our opponent opened with a full 7, so that's not good for us. Okay. Drop this, drop a Caryatid. We just got to keep putting stuff down that can hit them. Okay. Turn 2, they play Mai's main tome. No? Okay. Then let's go blue, red, 1. Wandering Mind. We will take... We need Bring to Light here. We need to just go off as fast as possible while they're still struggling to set up. So he takes a free drop, creates a creature there. No big deal. Play this. Let's go 1, 2, black, red, white. And we'll grab Niv while we're on. Grab a Niv Mizzet Reborn. Cast the Niv Mizzet.
Reload!
That will hit us. We will take the Barter because he's immune. That's a cycling target. We've got to get rid of one card here. Well, we have 2 copies of Expressive Iteration. Let's just keep the pressure on with this. We'll get rid of 1 copy of Expressive Iteration, then we'll pass the turn. We have Tyrant Scorn to kill the Arjadel. They probably have board wipe. Yep, that's fine with me. I shall play another card. I shall play Voice of Resurgence. And I'm going to hold up interaction. Field of Ruin. Doesn't matter. I have plenty of basics. Thank you, my friend, because now I'm going to use this mana to make you discard a card, return Niv. Thank you for giving me the land to do that. Don't bring a cleric, choose one, destroy enchantment, exile a card from the graveyard. None of that really matters to me. So we can Wandering Mind here. Red. No, wait, hold on. Got that wrong. Blue, red, Teamer. So this way we can play this Wandering Mind, hold up more things. We'll pick up a Growth Spiral because we can. We'll just keep hitting them. We need to find the what are they called? Drown in the Locks. So we're getting dangerously close to the point where they're going to try and do something ridiculous with Undo Inversion. Okay. I don't want to commit the Blood Baron until I definitely have Drown in the Lock back up. So what we'll do first is we'll go to combat and we'll attack. We're just gonna hold off here because everything in our hand is gas. They do not have as much as us. Alright. Gideon Blackblade, that's fine. Well, you know what? Let's return that to your hand. So you don't get to activate that spell. Fortunately, I tapped wrong, so I can't Growth Spiral here. Vanishing Verse is a great hit, so let's use the Expressive Iteration while we're on. We'll put Temple into hand, Root Card on the bottom, Growth Spiral on top, cast Growth Spiral, blue. Oh, we don't have another blue, do we? So I don't know if I want to cast this. No, but we have black, white. So blue, green. Cast the Growth Spiral, draw a card, put this into play, tapped. Then go to attack. Attack with all creatures. I did bring in the Drown in the Locks, right? So I'm thinking we're gonna hit a, there's a Gideon. Shattered Sky. Well, I'm sorry, buddy, you're not gonna draw a card off that because Gideon's gonna be exiled. I get my 1/1 as I wanted. Okay, another land. I think we have to niv here. So we go black, blue, white, red, green here. Alright, so we play the niv.
Reload!
It gives us a voice. Green and white. No, we have to hold up the Vanishing Verse here. I am really struggling to find. Alright, so they are dead to the current top deck situation. So let's drop the Caryatid and we'll drop Growth Spiral. One of them. We have another one in hand. I'm assuming this is going to be now the undo thing. Yeah, destroy all non-land permanents. Alright, well, let's do this anyway, because I don't think they have enough lands for us to do it. No, it's fine. Okay. So on 6 cards in graveyard, we can counter pretty much anything they play if we draw. Okay, red, blue, 1. Wandering Mind. Finding us. Is it Charm? Then Voice of Resurgence. And we hold up all of the interaction that we have. They're down to 2 cards in hand now. 3 cards in hand. Emeria's Call. Alright, we will counter it unless they pay 2. I am fairly frustrated here with not finding my sideboard deck. We're at the point now where Drown in the Lock would counter pretty much every spell they have. Also, we didn't hit a hero once. Now there'll be 3 heroes. Yep, there's a hero. Put one of them into hand, one of them at the bottom of the library, and one into exile. So we'll just play the hero now. For reasons unsure. So unless they can double board wipe here, we've pretty much got this wrapped up. So let's Shatter the Sky, that's fine. That makes me a 1/1. There's a Grandmaster of Flowers. So he's going to make that so that can't do anything. So we'll exile this now while we're on. He's down to 1 card in hand. Is there... 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there any hope that he just does not have another board wipe? I would very much appreciate if we could get that for once. I mean, his whole deck is literally board wipe tribal. I'm okay with drawing a card. You know what? We'll activate this now. Then we need to just do it to make him do it. Let's make him pay the free. We just commit Yorion to board. Oh, yeah, there you are. Oh, I'm so mad about that. Okay, fine. You know what? We'll just commit Yorion to the field. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play Yorion. They have 1 card in hand. They're on 2 life. Even if they have 2, they have to have 2 board wipes here. And even then, we've got answers to 90% of the Planeswalkers they would want to play. I mean, it's not unreasonable just to ask that they don't have another board wipe. But of course they do. Oh, they're just drawing a card. Okay. I doubt they're going to draw a 1-mana answer to this. Oh my word. Okay. Mystic Disputes maybe need to come in because our Drown in the Locks did not want to appear that entire game. The Baron isn't that relevant here actually because the issue is they just have a million board wipes. So we just need... Voice was actually very solid in that matchup. 2 bodies, like you saw in the final thing, they literally had to pacifism our token just to stay alive. Okay, this is okay. I would like it if they didn't have to always have 7 perfect. It would be, you know, nice. Maybe, you know, once in a while they had to mulligan themselves. It's Caryatid. Okay, they did not do anything there. So, what is our best bet here? Your best bet is play a tap land. Pass the turn. I'm assuming that they must have a 4-drop. Gideon, yeah, that's fine. Make it 2/2/9, irrelevant. We're gonna Growth Spiral here. Play that tapped. Dreadboard this immediately. Red, black. Play this. Then we'll commit a Wandering Mind to the field. Pull up another card. Get another Dreadbore for whatever Planeswalker they want to play after that. Cool, I'll just chunk block with a 0-3 hexproof. If you want to use a pump spell to oh, did you have a destroy attacking or blocking creature effect? Interesting. Alright, so clearly the play here is bring to light. Red. White, black, red, sorry, black, and green. So clearly our play here is bring to light, get Niv Mizzet, because we just want to have a handful of answers to Planeswalkers. Expressive Iteration, another Dreadbore, and yeah, that's all fine. Is anything in here relevant currently to the board state? No. So, because if they want a board wipe, which I'm suspecting they do, they're just going to, well, hopefully, as I say, they will just board wipe and then pass the turn. And then we, alright, they're just making humans. So they're not board wiping? Surely you would board wipe in this situation. Bond's Enclave. Gideon is actually one of my favourite Planeswalkers. I was gutted when he got killed in the story. I actually have the Gideon spellbook framed. I need to do that actually with the Chandra spellbook now we're back in stores. It's an interesting addition with the Gideons because obviously collective destroy, okay. Put a 1/1 counter on each counter, okay. And the Gideon of the Trials. Until next turn prevent damage from that. Okay. That's cool. Interesting effect. I do appreciate that they've got Gideon cards in the deck. Alright, well let's start with the Dreadbore. Let's kill this. Red, black. Then let's Dreadbore this. Red, black. I said black. My bad. Then let's pass the turn. We can Growth Spiral, Drown in the Lock if we have to. We just need to make sure that he throws more spells in the graveyard. Okay. Yeah, we'll just block again. Alright, then we will Growth Spiral, put a land into play, pass the turn, we get another land, so we will Expressive, what we'll do first, we'll Expressive Iteration, see where our land, our spells, okay, we'll put Vanishing Verse into hand, Bring to Light on the bottom, Watery Grave, untapped. Do we bring for the second Niv here? Yeah, I think we do. I think our first bet though is to go to combat and attack. We attack. Then I think we just Niv and we hold up emergency interaction if we need it. So let's blue, green, black, white, red. Go. Bring to Light for 5. We will grab a second of Mizzet, cast it again.
Reload!
Reload. Pretty good hit there off the old reload. Yeah. I think we just leave it as it is. We have 7 cards in hand, all relevant. Let's see what they do. Undo inversion, that is very nice. Well, fortunately, we drew this, which now puts 4 in your graveyard, which should give us enough to deal with most of the things you would want to cast. So let's play another land here. Let's go to combat. Attack for 8. So they are dead on board to what we have. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we didn't have veto, so we can't hard counter another inversion. But I don't think that matters. I think we have to let's go 1, 2, 3. Then let's go white, blue, 1, 1, 1. And Yorion will blink all 3 of these. They come back on the end step, which gives us more options to find spells. Let's grab Mystical Dispute.
Reload!
And we grab more creature effects, which is fine. So now we can go to discard this. We can't cast one of these. Cast these and this. Right, yeah, we'll do it that way. So if they go for another Undo Inversion type spell, Elswith Conquers Death, they'll exile the Niv. Do we care in that? It's 4 in the graveyard. Exile Niv, we can still swing in for 6. Yeah, I think it's fine. Okay, that's gone. Okay. Does not matter to us. Okay. So we'll start with this because we don't want that going off. It's Vanishing Verse that. So it doesn't get anything back. He has 2 cards in hand. We've got 6 in the air here. Fateful Absence. Let's drown in the lock. This for blue and black. So they go down to 2. They have 1 card in hand. What we can do now is, in the event of a total blowout, we can put down the Voice of Resurgence. So even if they do manage to resolve a board wipe, so a 4-mana one, we can still make a big enough creature to kill them on their turn. So this is 6. I suspect that we do this now, just we make them pay for this, so they don't have nothing else left. That's fine. That'll leave us with a 1/1 where we can turn into a bigger boy on our turn because we have enough creatures. Yep. Voice of Resurgence coming through clutch in that first match. Whew. That was a long game. We used a lot of time there. Alright, so I'm going to cut that here, and we'll look when we get into our next game. Alright, we are back against P-Tom after a grueling long match. We will reveal Yorion. 2 5-drops. All tap lands. No, I don't think we can keep this. Our opponent didn't reveal any information, so this is doable. We'll get rid of Tulsamir. This is actually good because, okay, this could be control list. So there's a Valky. Let's see what they play. Birth of Melit. Oh, this could be Yes. There is a number of things this could be. Okay, we played Sylvan Caryatid. I would have liked to play Hero there, but I think Hero just eats something here. Right, we need info here. Wandering Minds can find us answers, so let's cast a Valky. Let's just see if they want to counter this. It'll also give us information. Alright, yep, they are... Oh, they are the Is It Extra Turns deck. Right, okay, so... Long story short, this deck is like what was in Historic. So they are probably going to find some way to cheat in Velamass. Wait, how do they extra turns without... Yeah, you can kill Valky. Like, it literally doesn't do anything. So Valky is... So Prismatic Command is gone. My guess is they discard Chance for Glory and they can Secret of the Key. Okay, they've played their mountain. So they have Veto, Thing, and one unknown. Alright, there's a fourth land. So let's just... Actually... We could have a good blowout here if we... Alright, no, we need to do this now. So we're casting this now because... If they go for Supreme Verdict on their turn... Let's take Code... No, let's take Growth Spiral. Not a hugely popular choice, believe me, but if I'm not going to find lands here... Shock Typhoon. So I believe this is the... Oh, what's it called deck? Dude, if you want to trade, I will trade a Shock for that, yeah? Okay. Anger of the Gods. Yeah, see, like I figured they would have... So is it just Jeskai turns? Or something? Very weird. So I'm going to do this an end step here. Would love to draw more lands, game. You know, I think I would really like to draw. There we go. There's free, still not black mana. So let's just run out another Mind Wanderer. We'll take another Growth Spiral because apparently this is our obligatory mana screw game. Yeah, so I am beyond confused at this deck right now. Like, I know they're trying to do something, but I have no idea what it is. The problem is that we know they have Verdict and we know they have Veto. So just keep attacking. They're sacking the... See, I thought this was the one Magical Age used, where he was... Okay. Oh wait, I can't do that because I don't have. Alright, so this is, yeah. Wait, did he not hit anything? Okay, nope. Once again, I am denied basic black mana. Alright, so we can bring to light for 4 here. It's probably the best option here. White, red, this. Since we can't do it for 5, we can do it for 4. And I believe we will do, what are we going to do here? Probably our Supreme Verdict. And pass the turn. Fell out. Alright, she took an extra turn. No black mana again. As I've said, this is probably where I just get wrecked by RNG. I do have an abundance of spells that could help out here. Shark Typhoon for 5, yep. See these spells, these great removal spells? They'd be great if my deck would let me get any, and I repeat that again, anything going. Okay, got another extra turn. So this is Jeskai turns. Yeah, he's got another turn here. Where the hell was our black mana that game? Right, standard countermeasures, counterspells, counterspells, counterspell, effects that care about the effects of counterspell. Gargoyle, no. Telsumine, no. Slaughter games, most definitely, yes. Wandering Minds, yes. Heroes probably won't last. Valky is cool, but I don't think it's a win more card in this instance. Most of their threats are more than one color. Abrupt Decay I don't think does anything. We'll take that out. Clarion's a no-hit. All their stuff's bigger than us. Dreadbore. Problem is, we need instant speed. Hate. Keep that. Now one Vanishing Verse. And we'll go down. You know what, Mila actually can go out and we'll bring in this. See how that works. It's funny that I bring in voice saying how it would be good against a like aggro fast deck, and I run into ooh. Oh, I hope this deck doesn't become a thing. There is like genuinely remember playing against turns in Modern when it was more prominent, and I was just like, the most frustrating thing about turn decks is that one, I suppose, in the end was okay because we were dead pretty quick, but usually they're just chaining turns and you're just literally sitting there going, you haven't won yet, so I just gotta sit here while you do nothing. Mulligan. All of the land. Of course you're gonna give me all of the land. Yeah, why not? We have a breeding pool because we have all manner of things. Play Overgrown Tomb, pass the turn. Play another tap land, pass the turn. Vetoes would most definitely have been a better call in the sideboard. That's a note for later. Okay, pass the turn, because we're drawing all the black lands that we weren't allowed last game. Well, we have Supreme Verdict if we need it. Bum. We have double black. There's Bring to Light. We don't want to cast Bring to Light right now. We need to wait for them to go for their Hairmaker. So Tyrant Scorn could be effective here, because if they tap out 7 to cast Valamarcus, we could just bounce it. Even if they have protection from it. Okay, let's play Voice of Resurgence. I should have held up double blue there. I'm so stupid. Anger with the Gods. I'm okay with that. So we cast Niv. I think I have to try for Niv here. Red, black, white, blue. If they're holding up Veto, I think we're okay. No, they're holding up their Mystical Dispute, so I will Mystical Dispute their Mystical Dispute. Reload. Get rid of a Supreme Verdict. I gotta hope that if they just have like a Valamarcus, it's a 5/5, so I can block it with Niv, force their hand. Indomitable Creativity. Okay.
Reload.
Another Niv Mizzet. Thank you. So it is an Indomitable Creativity deck. So it's either is this another? Have I missed one of Magic? What's his name's decks? Because those are really awesome. But it's also the what's it called? it's typically his style to have game 1 surprise with an extra turn step, game 2 surprise with a combo. Like he used to switch between prison and aggro or something. I'm going to, while we're here, I am subscribed to him, so I should see. If you're not, just check out his decks. He has some really fun games. No, I haven't missed this unless this is an older one. Surprised he's not using blood token stuff. Yeah, we can keep this. Oh man. Well, we too shall start with Triumph. I could start with Triumph, I could start with this. I don't think they're going to have a turn 2 play based on their deck. I have a weird feeling that they don't have turn 2 plays. Okay, so we can play this, which will come to play untapped. Then we can drop a Caryatid. If you want to anger a Caryatid, they did not. Okay. We will try for this. If they wish to counter the Wandering Mind, go ahead. They do not. Colligan's Command. Interesting. Not really, not the best hit there, but... Chain to the Rocks, okay. Interesting choice. So I think our best bet here is to play on his turn, try to force him into a position with a counter. He has double blue right now. So let's try to Vanishing versus this. See if that prompts him to counter. He did not. He gives us another hit. Dreadbore. The wrong half of the deck, boys. The real wrong half of the deck. Okay, so we can go red and blue. And we'll cast Expressive Iteration. Put one into hand, one on the bottom, one into exile, and then we'll play this card from exile. We have 4 mana available. We can attack again with the Wandering Mind. We might get a Shark token here. Nope. So let's do 2 damage, discard a target. Let's just keep working at his stuff here. So he's gone back to the extra turns version here. So let's... We don't have a lot to do here. Let's attack first, because if we can bait out the Shark Tornado, we'll be in an okay spot. Okay. So we could have Mystical Dispute. So, let's move Yorion to hand here. And we're going to combat. We're just going to bait for now, because I'm pretty sure he's going to want to counter Urion, so we're just going to pass. Okay. Do we kill the shark? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think we kill the shark. Now he's tapped out. So he doesn't have anything, not necessarily for a dominable, but he could a dominable into Velamachus. So just having the option here is pretty solid. Stop that clicking sound I make. So wait, he didn't cast it with cleave. Okay. Okay. I am confused. Getting another trial, so let's try for the counter. Oh, he went for it. Interesting deck, very unique. Was it all one deck or two decks? My brain is blown right now. Anyway, let's move on to our third and final game for this video. Oh. Alright, final game. This one took a long time to get to. Alright, we will reveal Urion. And we have we do not have blue. So we can't cast Growth Spiral. Our opponent revealed no info. But we'll keep it. Is there an aggro deck or a Hail Mary deck? Vanishing Verse could get us out of this. And if we do get to, okay, green is a good start. Alright, we've got another answer spell that we can cast. Double green, Prosperous Innkeeper, interesting. Okay, we'll play the tap land here, because if they're ramping into a 4-drop, I'd rather use our answers on the 4-drop. Oh, black, green. Oh, Mardu. No, wait, Jund Sack. Ooh, that's cool. Alright, we'll take one here. Alright. So if we Growth Spiral, yeah, we can do both here. So let's Growth Spiral first. And then we will put into play Sacred Foundry untapped. Play Dragon Skull. Then we will Dreadbore the Mayhem Devil. And now we are the ones ahead on ramp against the green deck. Next turn we drop the Stomping Ground, and we can then drop the Niv. Right, there's Witch's Oven. That could be an issue. While we're here though, let's just drop Niv. So let's go red, black, white, blue, green.
Reload!
Hit here. Clarion and Slaughter Games. Slaughter Games could be good. We should take out the well, what do we take out in that scenario, I wonder? could take out the. I mean, if they have Corval could run away with it. We should just slow the games in theory to get a look at their deck and have a good idea. They seem to be starved on red. Okay. So we have a land drop here. We probably want to hold up Vanishing Verse. So we can use the 2 lands here to hold up Vanishing Verse. So let's slaughter games first. And let's do Cauldron Familiar. Okay, so there are 4 copies of that in the deck. Our opponent is quitting before we can get a look at the deck. Bolus's Citadel, Deadly Disputes, there are a lot of removal as well. Woe Strider is the stack outlet. Yeah, good thing we didn't name Corval, they don't appear to be running it. Trail of Crumbs, so this is Jund Food. Alright, to the sideboard we go. Rakdos Charm would be good. Is the Voice of Resurgence here good? Blood Baron I feel will be better than Tolsimir. Bring in the Voices again. They have overperformed in this. Abrupt Decay is good, Rakdos Charm is good, Dreadbore is good. Consideration everything's good. Okay, we'll probably take out Heroes and the Mealers. Try it like that. Okay. So they might mulligan into Oblivion to find the Cauldron Familiar to set it up. So if we can have... We don't have an answer, but we have ways to dig. 3 ways to dig. We have to keep this. I need to get a new mouse pad because my old one's like wrecked, so I don't have a way to not be as loud with the mouse. So I've been a bit quieter on the mic. Okay. Opponent immediately goes up to 3. They get Trail of Crumbs. No crumbs. Okay. So let's play this, and then we'll pass the turn. Ideally, we would like to see. So they're going for. They're more permanent based, I guess. Actually, there was a lot of removal spells. Craggrove. Oh, it's lands. Oh, it's my issue. I keep forgetting that about that card. I used to love playing this card in when Ikoria first came out. Okay. Yep. Okay. So let's Growth Spiral. Play this tapped. If we play that, we are going to get it just killed immediately. So let's instead play this, because it has hexproof. And then do we just verse the goose here? I feel that we verse the goose, right? Because you can't hit Mayhem Devil. If we hit that, it cuts them off the mana. And it slows down their sack effects. Yeah, you know what? We're going to try it this way. We are going to verse the goose. We'll probably eat a little bit of damage here. Fortunately, you can't target the Caryatid, which is good for us. And they reveal Cauldron Familiar. Okay, so we gotta hope they don't have Familiar into Oven. They do not appear to have that. Yes, I am not blocking with my... Trust me, I'm not blocking with that. Cauldron Familiar. Deadly Dispute. Sacrifice it, draw 2 cards. Okay. Okay, the treasure. Nice. Sack a treasure, do damage. Duress. Yes, he's smart there. He took the iteration. So let's get red, blue, and 1. Play this, Wandering Mind. It can find us some answers, hopefully. There's a Colligan's command. That's always fun. Do I put this in untapped? Yeah, I think I do. And then I play the second Wandering Mind. I think I throw out a second Wandering Mind to just... put in another expressive iteration. Okay. There's a Scryland. There's a million cards here that wreck us. Goose, Oven. Okay. Binding of the Old Gods, thankfully, is not one of them. Just blows up one of our Wandering Minds. I can live with that. Then we have to take 3 here. It's not the greatest, but I don't see. If they get... Okay. Red, blue. Come on, expressive iteration. Put one of them into our hand. Okay. I could do that, or I could do that. I have a Bring to Light now, so I have to decide which one of these I want. Bring to Light or the Scar of God. Scar of God is inevitable slug time. Oh, I think I have to get Bring to Light into hand. Scar of God on the bottom, you into exile. Play you, untapped. White, black, red. Wait, hold on. No, white, black, green, red, and blue. Bring you to light with 5 colors. Is there a better choice here than Niv? Niv's a blocker potentially. Blood Baron is absurdly good as well, and he has life gain. Actually, I think we might want to take Valky. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take Valky, transform into Tybalt. Then we can exile the Mayhem Devil before it does any more damage to us. I don't think they have any hasty threats, but in case they do, I'll hold back the Wandering Mind because our life total is a bit scarce right now. So they get a yeah, another land. Bolus's Citadel is a problem, and they did not hit off it. Oof. They knew I had a Colligan's command. Wow, that was 3 crazy games. Alright, let's jump straight back to Constructed here. It's good to see Pioneer picking up steam after the first few months where I could not get a game. Right, hindsight thoughts. Voice of Resurgence was insane in every match it was used in. I definitely appreciate Giant of the Lock. I didn't appreciate that it didn't show up as much. It was interesting seeing a combo deck. It was quite funny to see us literally Niv into a Niv. But yes, I'm feeling very comfortable with this. I think this main deck is what I'm particularly happy with and we'll start building now. I mean, obviously I'm going to keep I have the Niv package from the modern deck, I have also lands. It's going to be a bit more awkward to figure out. I need to grab heroes. I have a lot of these spells actually in the Niv deck, so yeah, but yes, more Pioneer action coming your way soon, hopefully.